Yo, 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 yo. What the fuck is up, fight fans? It's your man 3K the Boss, aka Mr. Two Hands Up. You already know what it is, aka the Reaper Gang. Man, it's Duce, baby. Look, man, we back at this shit again, man. I've been up all motherfucking morning working. I've been up all morning, ever since last night working, just putting in a lot of work, man. Just kind of increasing the work rate a little bit before I take a little hiatus on y'all motherfuckers. Cause Lord knows, I swear some of these motherfuckers make me want to strangle motherfuckers. So, you know, it's good to take a hiatus from the boxing world from time to time because you don't appreciate it the same way. That's why we spread Reaper Gang Radio out the way we do. That's why we do it every fucking Monday. That way I can always present you guys with the same energy. I can always give you guys the same fucking delivery. I don't like when it wavers. I don't want to come on here all energetic one day and then be all blah the next day and shit like that, all melancholy, monotone and all that shit. That's fuckboy shit. Reaper Gang Radio is only reserved for the real, and that's why it should only be reserved for real motherfucking energy. So this is Reaper Gang Radio Volume 11, and this shit is called Just Because You Don't Understand Him, It Don't Mean That He Nice. Just because you don't understand him, it don't mean that he nice. And what I mean by that is, I'm talking about this whole Teofimo Lopez situation. I'm talking about this whole fucking 135 situation. Just because you don't understand it, fight fans, more or less for the casuals, shit, even the hardcore motherfuckers, we don't even really understand the shit. Shout out to Rummy's Corner. Look, man, I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck 2 WBC belts was even in the ring when that motherfucker even got him. Once again, just because you don't understand it, it don't mean that he nice. Just because a nigga holds up 2 fucking certificates, look like them bitches been printed out at the Xerox machine at your local fucking church on goddamn Vacation Bible School and shit, don't mean that motherfucker's the WBC champion. He ain't no fucking WBC lightweight champion. Don't let these motherfuckers fool you. Don't let them cross you up on a dribble like they Mike Bibby or some shit. Don't let them do you like that. Because me, man, I'm not going for it. And the reason, you know what I'm saying, I kind of switched up from what I originally was going to do. The whole reason I did that shit was because somebody told me last week that they wanted me to take the portion from senior versus senior and just put that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Because, of course, everybody want to see it. There's still a lot of people that haven't seen it. And every time people hear about it, word to the street, they want to run back and catch it. So I figured, since it's been out for a week now, I figured I'd do the world a favor and put that shit out there. But I wasn't going to put that shit out there in the way that the world wanted me to put that shit out there. I was going to put it out there in the way that I wanted to put it out there. And what I consider to be the truth, because it was a whole bunch of lying going on up that motherfucker. Even today, Teofimo Sr., Jr., these motherfuckers is full of cap, dog. I give niggas all the respect in the world for what you did. I can give a nigga all the respect in the world for what you've accomplished. But when a motherfucker's a fucking liar, flat out, a nigga's a liar, bro. And it's clear to see that these niggas put fucking toes in their mouth more than a nigga with a foot fetish. Like, let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. Because you beat up Vasily Lomachenko, it don't impress me. He's a little dude. Like, I already know, everybody already know who I think the real deal is at 135. That's the shit I want to see. And just because you throw Kambosos in the way or whatever and use all your mandatory excuses, but you've been, like, let's be serious here. Who been talking all the shit? Who was talking all the shit? I'm talking about as soon as he won the belt, what's the words that came out his mouth? He said, oh yeah, you know, since everybody ain't calling it real, I want to fight the double email champion. You ain't fighting the double email champion. You ain't even attempting to fight the double email champion. Your father straight up said that, you know what I mean, out his own damn mouth, that would be you guys' biggest fight. But then he gets on fucking line and he tells me that he don't want no parts of it. He telling me that that's not it. That's not what he was saying. But I got something different to tell y'all when I drop this senior versus senior video. Motherfuckers be lying, man. Motherfuckers be lying. I'm just not with it no more. Once again, it's too many goddamn belts in fucking boxing. And it's too much fake shit that's going on in boxing. And here's another thing. People tend to ignore. He asked for that shit. If you a real champion, if you really want to motherfucking position yourself to be great, why are you asking for franchise belts? Who does that? And it's a lot. It's going to be a whole lot of butt hurt niggas running around here. It's going to be a whole lot of people that don't like what I'm talking about. But I don't give a fuck. Because just because you don't understand it don't mean that he nice. Period. 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 Just because you don't understand it don't mean that he nice. And the nigga and the other nigga that's nice in the division, you ain't trying to fight him. You ain't trying to fight him. Hey, what happened with the 18th, yo? I thought we all was going to shut the fuck up. I thought we all was going to shut the fuck up on the 18th. And I guarantee you, by this time tomorrow, get your popcorn ready. Because all of the shit that they try to shovel us and throw in our fucking mouth, yuck, it ain't going to be that. I promise y'all that. I promise y'all that. Like, yo, I even got to give Leonard Ellerbe some credit here, man. Like, yo, Bob Arum going to bring niggas back down to reality, bro. Niggas is in bad situations. They don't want to own it, man. You got whenever you got to go to purse bid, bro, you can't big up your promotional outfit. I'm sorry. But I got a feeling when it go to purse bid, a nigga bubble still going to get popped. Contrary to belief, I got a feeling a nigga bubble still going to get popped when it go to purse bid. Because the truth be told, who the fuck is going to put up big money for Kambosos versus Teofimo? Teofimo ain't even the star Teofimo think he is. Teofimo bet it all on the line and get the belts, but the belts don't necessarily make you the biggest star in the world. When it comes to sales, niggas is probably looking at you like number 3 on that list, maybe even number 4. I'm just saying. I'm just calling it how I see it. And the motherfuckers don't like it, motherfuckers don't gotta like it, because the motherfuckers don't like half of the shit I be saying out my mouth. And I enjoy every second of it because I'm not here, because the truth ruffles feathers, man. The truth ruffles feathers, and birds of a feather flock together. And there's a lot of fake ass niggas in this game. And once again, it's a whole bunch of illusions in boxing, mirages, all types of shit. Niggas is stuck out in the fucking boxing game desert. They getting delusional. They getting dehydrated. They can't see straight. So once again, just because you don't understand it, don't mean that he nice. I don't care about the corny shit, bro. I don't care about the corny shit. If niggas really wanted to fight, niggas, look, you gotta stop playing the verbal bully out here. Like you can't verbally be a bully. You can't, there's no way when it comes to the fight game that you can verbally be a bully unless you backing that shit up. You always talking about this dude, but this dude ain't shit. Turn around again. This dude ain't shit. He don't matter. But then tomorrow, he gonna be talking about that nigga again. While that nigga ain't shit, he living a little bit better than you. He might even be living a lot better for real. I got that shit on tape too. I'm just saying. I'm only saying what the fuck I be seeing. I'm only saying what the fuck I've heard. I'm only saying what the fuck people done brought to my attention on my show. And if ain't nobody gonna talk about the lies, I got to expose them. But that's all right, because after Reaper Gang Radio done, the video already pretty much done. I mean, shit, he did, like, the work was already done for real. Now I'm just adding in my little comedic values, and I'm adding in other points from other interviews and other conversations that just bring everything home and in proper context so it can be interpreted properly. So that way, I don't have to say consistently, just because you don't understand it, don't mean that he nice. I'm sick of the bullshit. Like, it's getting so out of control. Yeah, I need a break from boxing. I need a break from boxing. But let me shout some people out, all of the good people in the building, and then we can continue to build. Spartan, salute. Jed Kyle, salute. George the Doomslayer, top of the morning to you, sir. Wayne Henny, 5'5", salute, Brody. Tony Lyons, man, salute. Chen Smoke, Rather God, Nick Harmer, salute. Timmy Nealon, salute. Proud Farmer, salute. Look, man. Look, how come it come to this guy? Everybody temperature start to shift. Y'all really gonna see what I'm talking about when I upload this video. Niggas temperature change right in front of your face. But He ain't never fought nobody but Gamboa. He ain't never fought a top 10. He ain't never did this. He ain't never did that. So if he is all of these things, why don't niggas just go ahead and get him out the way? Because before you was even talking that Kambosos shit, you was talking that Devin Haney shit. Devin Haney, I mean, hey, man, like when I see niggas get sunned in the media on some little boy shit, hey, I got to call it like it is, man. 2 years ago, he sunned you in the media. Every time you get in front of him, your temperature change. Your father say he ain't never asked for 10 million. We know that's a lie because we seen him right on camera. Eddie Hearn told you to your face, you ain't no fucking undisputed champion. Just because you ask for something and they give it to you and you don't take it with your fist, don't make you an undisputed champion, bro. You got to take that shit. You got to take it. There's still some work on the block and there's other competitors. If you want to be the king of New York, if you want to be the king of New York, then you got to crush your competition. Right or wrong. Right or wrong. If you want to be the king, you got to crush the competition. Because I don't believe you to be king. Nope, I don't. I really don't. And everybody knows I never thought you could beat Devin Haney. Still don't think you could beat Devin Haney. Don't think you could beat Devin Haney. Yeah. Am I lying, y'all? Haven't I always told y'all that? Yeah, he can't beat him. I just wish that they could get in the ring so I could just prove my point. So I could prove my point. Because obviously it's got to be something. Like, as confusing as the WBC is, why would you go even further out your way to criticize other individuals and they moves, but you jocking for the same shit? Your father talking about, I understand it. I completely understand why you're doing it. You know, blah, 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 blah. So you want to duck mandatories? So you want to duck the tough guys? You want to be able to just tiptoe around and do whatever the fuck you want to do in the boxing world without having to fight niggas? Is that what it is? I don't believe that. I think you a fight, but when it come to this nigga right here, something ain't adding up. 2 + 2 = 4. Your shit ain't adding up. I'm like, yo, you can't call yourself a tough guy when your temperature changed. For all that flame, when it come to Devin Haney, he's a fucking fire extinguisher, clearly. And he ain't even put hands on you yet. He ain't even put hands on you yet. And you already switching your temperature. Yo, daddy, as soon as Trill Bill pull up, he's switching his temperature. I waited. I try to be quiet. I try to, I try to chill. I try to wait. I try to see what's going to take place. It didn't take place. It got pushed back. We're going to figure out what's taking place tomorrow. Man, niggas is full of shit. They full of shit. If you think for 1 second that Devin don't present some type of problem for this individual, I don't know what to tell you. Because clearly, it's all there for you. If this was fucking Hansel and Gretel, the breadcrumbs were already there for you. All you had to do was follow the trail, and it would have led you straight to the house. It would have led you to Reaper Gang Radio. Reaper Gang Radio would have led you to the Fight Hypes. It would have led you to the Boxing Socials. It would have led you to all these other fucking channels that is afraid to ask certain questions, but you still manage to get certain answers out of them. Shit, shout out Boxing Finesse. Boxing Finesse even put out a video talking about the franchise belt separates Teofimo Lopez from particular obligations, but when it comes to being a WBC champion, that would be Devin Haney. I don't care if you hold up a Vacation Bible School Xerox fucking certificate of what you feel to be your little accomplishments, because niggas throw 2 belts in your lap. It don't make you that nigga. It don't. So once again, Reaper Gang Radio, Volume 11. Just because you don't understand it, don't mean that he nice. I want to call him nice. Don't get it twisted. I want to call him nice. I want to say this nigga might be the king of New York or whatever, but you got to fight the right nigga. The only other nigga that's holding the strap, the only other person that's keeping you from your claim, you've got to hold that strap. Period. Period. The only niggas that's talking all of this email bullshit is the motherfuckers that is constantly fighting for fucking capping ass fighters, that they fight for fucking fighters verbally with their mouth and keep these niggas out of the ring. That, and I will always love you. That Whitney Houston, Kevin Costner, bodyguard shit. Fuck my flat notes. I know I sound like shit. It's the truth. It is the absolute truth. I am not lying about one thing that I'm saying right now. Tell me I'm lying. And if you think so, I got some shit to prove you wrong. If you think I'm lying, I got some shit to prove you wrong. Everybody want to be tough guys. Everybody want to be gangsters. Everybody want to be the motherfucker. Everybody want to be the best boxer walking or whatever. And then, you know what I'm saying, want to slide. Because look, right, we got to look at it like this too, y'all. Let's keep it G. We got to look at it like this. If a motherfucker always thought that a certain individual was weak that was a unified champion at the time, and he goes out there and beats him in a fashion where you can say, shit, hey, man, he proved me wrong. What does that say about that fighter that fought Luke Campbell, who lost to Jorge Linares, that fought Anthony Crawler? What does that say about that fighter? Oh, okay. I guess we're not going to be honest. All right, cool. That's cool with me. That's cool with me. If you want to be Frank White, you got to take out all the competition. Absolutely. If you want to be Frank White, you got to take out all the competition. Shout out to Jed Kyle. You have to. You can't sit up here and make up all these excuses why you ain't fighting and then throw the mandatory bullshit in the way. Who says that? How many times have we heard, I got mandatory obligations when niggas don't want to get busy? That is a fucking normal trend in boxing. Niggas act like the mandatories is the reason why they're not doing certain things. But if you are the fighter and there is a certain fight you want to push for and it has appeal and it's going to bring more money back to a sanctioning body or whatever the case may be, man, motherfuckers is going to make it happen, man. Because I do believe one thing is for sure and two things is for certain. When a motherfucker wants to fight a certain motherfucker, if they really beating on the door of their promotional outfit, if they really motherfucking hammering down on the media, you're going to get results. The only person that's talking like they really want to fight is Devin Haney. I'm dead ass. Call it what you want to call it. Your man don't seem like you want to fight. Your man don't seem like he want to fight. Your man don't seem like he want to fight. Your man don't seem like he want to fight. Yeah. That's where I'm at because I'm sick of hearing this motherfucker. Like, yo, this nigga talks so much shit, bro. He talks so much shit. And then when you look at the timeline, how is there no way for you to make this situation possible? You don't want to. You don't want to. And this is going to start being my stance on a lot of shit, y'all. And I'm going to tell you why. Because boxing is so fucked up. If you don't motherfucking start making it your point to tell motherfuckers what they not doing, if you don't start making it a point to tell people what they need to be doing, and if you don't do it in such a graphic, kind of rated R, kind of fucking mature audiences only kind of way, you're not going to see it. You're not going to see it. So what am I supposed to be? Am I supposed to be with the machine or should I be raging against the machine? Because I feel like I'm the counterbalance to the bullshit. So I don't want to ever work with the machine. I'm all the way against it. I don't want to work with saying, okay, let's let this motherfucker make 8,000 excuses while he talk all the shit in the world. We ain't going to do that. So maybe if I just take my time, continue to use my platform for the shit that's only going to get fucking, that's going to hopefully seek results, or then put it out there in a way that it can be conveyed so people can really see it for what it is, then maybe we might hear different questions being answered. Other than that, I don't know what else to do. But I ain't going for it. I ain't going for it. I want to hear all this Big Willie shit. I want to hear all of this Big Willie shit. I want to see all of these big things popping that niggas got going on for real. I should have saved Reaper Gang Radio for tomorrow because I got a feeling that I'm going to be right. I don't know what you guys think. I really don't. But I got a feeling that I'm going to be right. I really do. Because when a motherfucker says, all of you motherfuckers is going to shut the fuck up, but they ain't never really been about they BI, I got a feeling that I'm going to be right. I think it's some delusional people involved in this situation here, man. I think there's a lot of delusional people involved in this situation, man. Man, I'm telling you. Lopez is too cocky for his own good. I think his father is pumping his fucking ego up. At the end of the day, I can't even blame the father. Because he do this shit on his own. Tell me I'm lying. He do this shit on his own. His father over here, he talking shit. Teofimo be running around like a chicken with his head cut off, interview to interview, talking shit. Interview to interview, talking shit. And the only other, and like, yo, everybody else got to earn everything to even get in the position where they can even challenge this individual who isn't even the fucking biggest star in his fucking division, and he hold all of the belts. There are two other people that are motherfucking bigger stars than you. You ain't never headlined an event until you fought Vasily Lomachenko. And Vasily Lomachenko was the A side in that situation. So you didn't headline the event, but you stole the show. And you still not the biggest fighter in your division. These are facts. These are facts. You're not. So what I'm saying is, who really doing what out here? What the fuck should I be shutting up about? Man, my whole stance done changed on niggas when niggas show me what type of suckers they is, man. When niggas is wild, disrespectful, they don't got no love for the fucking community. They don't got no respect for the niggas they peers. They just think you just supposed to fall in line. Man, my respect been out the window. I let them other fuck niggas kiss your ass. I ain't one of them. Like I said, Reaper Gang Radio, we rough and rugged over this way. We rough and rugged over here. We do shit different over here. We're not ever gonna be of the popular opinion. We're not ever gonna fall in line with the beliefs of the fucking the belief of the fucking inflated fucking egos of the niggas that's just heads is blown up like hot air balloons floating all through the motherfucking city and shit. We're gonna keep our feet on solid ground, and we're gonna tell motherfuckers, man, if you come around fucking with them fuck arounds, you better be willing to fuck around. Because that's what it's about. It's about action. It ain't about capping. It's about action. I'm done with it. I'm done with the shit. I'm done with the shit, bro. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Because no matter what's been going on around us, we already knew who the two biggest threats was there. We already know who the two biggest threats were there. And we already know what the fuck we want to see, and we ain't settling for nothing less. It's come to a point to where niggas was talking 2 years ago. So they done built it up. Both of them are champions now. 2 years ago, the shit talking been going on. They been building the fight. They champions now. I don't want to hear this shit where, oh, they're babies. Both of our boys are babies. No, you saying your nigga's a baby, nigga. You saying your nigga's a baby. You saying your nigga's a baby. Trill Bill ain't talking like that. All of a sudden, your nigga a baby now, huh? Nah, he a champion. That baby shit go out the window. Haters. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, man. It's like when Paul Williams was at 147 back in 07 and nobody wanted to fight him. Shout out to Paul Williams. He was champion and everybody act like he didn't exist. So he had to move up and find opposition. And that's the corny shit, bro. It's like for real, for real. Like I said the other day, Mark was on here. We was talking about Tyson Fury and them, and I straight up said, you want to know what? Fuck them belts. Fuck them belts because niggas is taking, yo, the organizations, they got there's sanctioning fees attached to all that shit. So that's why they create new divisions. Like what? Let's go back to the original 8. Look, go back to the original 9. Fuck all of this other shit. Fuck all this other shit. It's too many divisions. It's too many belts. Niggas is super regular gold. And man, look, man, it's too much going on and make my goddamn head spin. I know what's real and I know what's fake. So I'm attaching real energy to real people, and I'm attaching and I'm attaching real heat to real fuck niggas. Period. Period. Ripper Gang Radio, we keep it rough and rugged over here at all times, man. Shout out to all my sandpaper type niggas, man. All my rough and rugged niggas, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to niggas with the backbone, man. Shout out to the ones that's tired of the boxing game bubblegum bullshit, man. Niggas is out here fighting with pink gloves on every time they get in the ring like it's breast cancer awareness month. Pink ribbon ass niggas. Baby shower ass niggas. Maternity leave ass niggas. Kotex, grab them by the string ass niggas. Kotex, Playtex, jewel ass niggas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just because you don't understand it don't mean that he nice. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. Because they don't want to keep it 100. So guess what? We got it, man. Look. All of these belts keep getting floated out here. So it's another form of duckery. It's another form of ducking. Put all of these belts out here, motherfuckers duck you. Then they sit up there and then you attach certain shit with shit like, yo, this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't trying to go for undisputed and this and that. Like, bro, like really, who got time to try to wade through all of this bullshit when you make these microwave ass niggas champions overnight? My thing is this, right? Do what you gotta do. If a nigga representing and he ain't turning nothing down and he trying to fight everything, and then your favorite so-called boogeyman or your favorite person is so-called 135, because let's be serious here, a lot of motherfuckers is overnight Teofimo Lopez fans. We got a lot of overnight Oscar Valdez fans. Shout out to Oscar Valdez for, you know, his sensational, spectacular win over this weekend over my boy LL Acron. So I gotta crown him king. Shout out to him until he fucking meets Shakur Stevenson. Then we're gonna really see what he do unless he jumps another fucking weight class trying to avoid him again. Tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm saying something wrong. So like I said, bro, we only gonna call it for what it fucking really is, man. We're gonna call it for what it fucking really is. Motherfuckers put roadblocks in front of real tough guys, man. Like if your dude is a real tough guy, like you say he's a real tough guy, I want to see him do some real tough guy shit. Oscar Valdez did some real tough guy shit. You know, Teofimo Lopez, like I said, overnight fans, bro. Overnight fans. I swear to God, y'all, I swear to God, I'm going to start taking all of these fruity booty niggas comments, man. All of these Kotex, fake ass motherfucking breast cancer awareness, pink glove rocking ass niggas, man. I'm going to take all of these motherfuckers comments, bro, and I'm going to start blowing them shits up, put them in the video, slow it down. I just dissed you. I'm going to put that shit all in the video, let everybody see it so people can really see what's going on, so we can really see what people really think about these fighters before they start sucking dick. So if you were sucking dick all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you when your ass was hating too, because I'm tired of it. It don't add up. Like niggas is so fake with the boxing shit. So fake with the boxing shit. Soon as a nigga lose or something like that, now these motherfuckers is the biggest fucking fans of somebody they never believed in, dude. It's because you don't understand it don't mean that he nice. Just because a motherfucker shock you, yeah, you supposed to give him his motherfucking respect, but you don't sit up there and act like you condemn the person you was always fucking stroking they fucking balls and sucking they fucking nuts on a fucking regular, and then condemn that fucking fighter and act like you was the biggest fan. That shit don't make you look good. That shit make you look weak. Maybe I should, you know what I'm saying, highlight and point some fucking attention at that shit, because it's consistently going on. Hello to you too, James Jameson. Salute. Yeah, Shakur is special. Shakur is really special. But the thing about it is, I got to see him in a special situation because I ain't really seen him fight nobody. I haven't. Have y'all? I like the kid. I can say he has a very high upside. I can say he's kind of responsible, but all of that shit look good when you ain't really fought nobody. So it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could sit up there and say, I think if Shakur and Valdez meet, I'm pretty sure I think I already know who will win that fight, but I can't say I can guarantee that. I ain't seen him fight nobody. So I want to see it. He's calling, it's like Shakur Stevenson is in the same position Devin Haney's in. He called out all the tough guys, but the tough guys don't want to fight him. They like, shit, I don't, if he's not as tough as people believe he is, shut him up. Shut up that kid with the $1 million smile and shit like that who has all the motherfucking ability to be a star in the world. Because here's the problem here. You should want the Devin Haneys of the world. You should want the Shakur Stevenson of the world to be leading the pack. You want to know why? Because they ain't never shied away from shit. And that's what champions are made of. They ain't making no excuses if they had a belt or they didn't have a belt. Even with Devin Haney having a belt right now, don't nobody want to take it. But y'all motherfuckers love Ryan Garcia and suck Eddie Reynoso's dick on a regular basis, and he ain't shit to me. It's fucked up. It is, man. It is. It is. Because when somebody do one thing you consider tough, like I said, this nigga's 130-pound French fries. I'm the only nigga, I repeat, I'm the only nigga that gave y'all this thesis about Lomachenko a long time ago. I'm the only person that said at some point, it gets to a point where technical ability caps off. You can no longer look at skill. It's just you just outweighed. He's just bigger than you. He's faster than you. He can outclass you. There's just nothing you could do. It just comes to a point to where you can't benefit from skill because you just too damn small, bruh. You just up against something that's too much. So if I'm telling y'all that, right or wrong, somebody tell me I'm lying here. Somebody tell me I'm lying here. How long have I been saying that shit? Long before Lomachenko fought Teofimo. I've been saying this exact same thing, word for word. So if I've already felt like that, and I've already been conditioned to, groom the minds of the subscribers and let you know, hey, here's another perspective. Look at it from this way, and you see it. Should you really be so high up on a motherfucker that gets the belts off of him? Or should I be, I should say. It ain't even about y'all, since I'm the one who felt that way. Should I truly be high up on him beating Vasily Lomachenko? Honestly. Let's think about that. Because my expectations were what my expectations were. So you shouldn't be wowed by that. You shouldn't be shocked by that. You shouldn't feel like that is a fucking such a great win that he can just go from cradle to grave with. You can't look at it like that. That's what I'm saying. That's what keeping the same energy is about, bruh. That's what keeping the same energy is about. $135 may be lit on paper, but we're not getting any of them fighting each other. And once again, oh, my boy here. You're more than welcome to pull up, Jedi. You're more than welcome to pull up. My boy is here. One second, guys. My boy is here. Okay, great. Okay, now that's that. So once again, that's why I'm telling you guys, the Shakur Stevensons of the world, the Devin Haneys of the world, we gotta start asking ourselves, why are they having problems? Since when? I am so much of a fucking like I'm really lost. Since when does a person have to run you down with a belt? That's not how it works. It's supposed to be the other way around. The person with the belt is supposed to be getting chased on a regular basis. On a regular basis. And then you got the fans who are so stupid and so fake because they'll listen to fake, falsified media narratives that are put out on a regular basis with people who you know they got disingenuous agendas. And what are they going to sit up there and say? They going to follow suit with that bodyguard and ass bullshit. Ain't none of these motherfuckers chasing down no champions, man. It's weird. It is. It's about as weird as a fucking dick on a forehead. Hey, come on, man.
What's good, Mr. Two Hands? What's up, Reaper Gang Radio?
What's good, brother? How you feeling today, man?
All right, man. Happy Monday, brother. Good morning to you. God bless you, bro. And
man, God bless you too.
Bro, I could not agree with you, man, with more of my fucking any more fiber in my soul, dog. Like that, like it's just what I put in your comment section, bro. These fucking boxing niggas today are fucking newborn fucking babies, bro. They just ain't doing it right. They ain't fighting right, dog. And 130, 135, 130, oh, they look so, it sounds so good and looks so good on paper. One question though, and that's the question that every fight fan here has. Why ain't we seeing these motherfuckers throw hands?
Why not?
I'll tell you why.
Why aren't they fighting?
I'll tell you why. Because they're a bunch of Barbie girls living in a Barbie world, son. All these niggas want is they want the vanity, they want the fame, they want to look good with the titles, but they ain't want to fight like a motherfucker who holding the titles back in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, right? They don't want to do this, but they want the title though. They want that title though. They want that tough guy shit though, but they don't want to fight like tough guys though.
I don't understand it. You could never be in the fucking boxing game or fuck that. In the fight game, period. You can never be in the fight game and say there's a motherfucker that's around the corner that think he's tougher than you without you motherfucking having to shut his ass up with your fist.
Yo, that's as pure as a virgin on a Sunday morning in church, dog. For real. I'm dead ass, dog. Sure. I'm like, yo, I mean, look. Let's take it back maybe one era. You have Miguel Cotto, right?
That's my boy, man.
While Miguel Cotto was fighting, we all seen how great he has become, how he fit the cloth, and he went straight into the Puerto Rican greats. Now, in this bullshit ass era, you have one, Danny Garcia, who these fucking guys are placating to, trying to make him as to or at the status or the plateau of a Miguel Cotto and the rest of the greats, Gomez, Benitez, right? Camacho, right? They're trying to get everybody up in there, right? Like a Danny Garcia, and he don't fit. And we'll be the first ones to raise a hand and say, excuse me, stupid fuck. This dude don't fit in here. This dude don't fit in here.
Man, look, that motherfucker, he couldn't even be placed on the same side of the street as them motherfuckers when it come to their record. You got to put that, like, look, man, he don't even deserve, like, you shouldn't even mention his name in the same breath.
Word.
Shouldn't even be mentioned in the same breath. We already know that dude was a predator of stalking over the hill fucking talent, man.
Word. And then you got then let's take it back a little further. Okay, you had a Monzon. You had, matter of fact, no. Let's keep it Mexican. Let's keep it Mexican, right? Let's keep it Mexican, right? So here you have a Julio Cesar Chavez, who at one time was 89-0. A lot of guys in this era who don't know shit about boxing, just like they don't know shit about their heritage, they want to come out and they want to say some shit like, he fought cab drivers. Right. Take any of those cab drivers and put them in this era, they will all be champions. All of them trinkets will belong to each and every one of those opponents that Chavez won. These are fucking pure facts. You know why?
That's a fact.
You know why? Because it is their responsibility. It is from the regulars to the mediocres to the special guys that have to make their fucking job description, meaning the fighters, they have to make themselves viable to the sport. They have to make themselves worthy and worth of in the sport. You have to fight in order to make a legacy. You can fight making money. The money's going to come, but the legacy is what you're doing.
See,
these guys, yeah, go ahead, bro.
Here's the deal, right? If you look at the whole PBC motto and everything, talking about some building the fighters going to make the money, that's the biggest bunch of bullshit I've ever heard in my fucking life. Because if you look at the fucking history of the biggest fucking fighters and the biggest fighters who commanded the biggest purses, they got them shits from fighting the toughest fucking fights. It wasn't based on them niggas sitting around on their fucking ass, motherfucking with their thumb up their ass, some shit like that, talking about I'm waiting for one fucking opponent. That's not how it works. You bring the crowds by fighting the tough fights. The tough fights breed the action. The tough fights bring fight of the year kind of conversations. You can't fight no fucking sugar fucking puff eating, pom rocking, motherfucking maternity motherfucking leave having ass nigga and think that's gonna propel you to stardom. That's why when in the fight business, if you want to make the money, you gotta fight somebody. That's why before fucking money, there was Pretty, and this nigga was fighting the Diego Corrales of the world. Man, he was fighting the Luis Castillos of the world, etc., etc., etc.
Right.
You don't get the money by fighting fucking bum ass nigga after bum ass nigga after bum ass nigga, thinking that shit is gonna build you up, because it's diminishing your fucking talents. It's diminishing the way people think about you. People gonna think you a fucking duck. They're gonna start criticizing you, and they're gonna start questioning you. Why aren't you talking about this guy? Why aren't you fighting this guy? And if in every conversation, all it is just talk, it's gonna diffuse the TNT that is around the fucking people that want to buy the tickets, that want to fill the seats, that want to watch the fight. You cannot do it like that. You have to fight the fucking opponent. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck. You know how many people was in the building with motherfucking Mike Tyson for Frank Bruno both times?
Yup. Tell it.
No matter what they thought the outcome was going to be. Because you want to know why? Because they were phenomenal fucking fights, and both of them were game-bred fucking fighters. Boom. That's what it's about. Man, look, you know how many fucking English fans used to fucking root on fucking Frank Bruno with every ounce of they been, because the nigga had grit. What you looking at today, you're not looking at grit, you're looking at a bunch of bullshit. That's why, once again, this title is called, just because you don't understand it, it don't mean that he nice.
Word up.
Because, once again, you cannot be a fucking champion and motherfuckers constantly sit up there and you can't even find a fucking fight. Niggas that's credible don't even want to fight you. And the ones that they're trying to position themselves, they choosing other individuals, or they would rather jump and fight this other individual because, they think it's the easier touch. Don't sit up there and tell me who the fuck is Devin Haney fought when this nigga trying to fight everybody and his fucking mother, and them niggas don't want no parts of it. You should never have a fucking belt and be having to fucking run down everybody, and niggas don't want to fight you. What world are we living in? And you got to be a fucking idiot to defend it.
Word up. And I want every fucking fighter that's on our list of non-doers to walk down with a very special song as your theme music from now on. You ready? Y'all niggas need to walk down with Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory theme music. You know, there is just a place I know, which is just in your imagination. That shit, each and Davis, Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, all of you guys need to walk down the aisle with that theme music, because y'all imaginary motherfucking legends, Hall of Famers, right? This is what you're calling yourselves. A lot of people say Cotto didn't do nothing at 160. Cotto wasn't supposed to do nothing at 160 because that wasn't his original weight class. He did most of the damage where he campaigned from. You know what I'm saying? So when a fighter goes up at the end of his career, he's not doing much at there. We don't give a fuck about what he's doing towards the end of his career, because it's really what happened from that point, from the beginning all the way to where he's fading. And Cotto did an excellent job. And I love the way he dropped that motherfucking WBA. Right? Because of the sanctioning fees, 300,000 every 2 months. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Why they
WBA full of fucking shit.
I want everybody to understand that shit. The reason why WBC's making all these belts are because of the sanctioning fees. Yeah, sure. You want belt? You want belt? You keep belt, but you pay.
That's it. They're like, oh, we're only doing this. Like, yo, understand why the franchise belt is even out here, people. It's all about the sanctioning fees, and then think about the fights they're trying to make behind this franchise belt. They're avoiding mandatories and saying they want to put on the biggest fight. The bigger fight, the bigger the sanctioning fees. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Word up. As a matter of fact, man, let's translate this little back and forth across the business table, how it would go. You ready, Two Hands? Yo, Two Hands, I'll fight you, my Skelsy Top, for your Hopscotch Rock. That's exactly how it's going down. I don't recognize none of these titles, dog. These are Skelsy Tops and Hopscotch Rocks, bro.
It's too many of them. It's too many. Like, yo, they're like, super, regular, interim, gold, silver, mayan, pink, fucking blue, fucking
magenta,
hair. Like, come on, dude.
Space black. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
It's crazy, bro.
We got Diamond, Demetrius, all of this shit. Like, what the fuck? Just in the WBC alone.
Word.
Diamond, Demetrius, fucking interim, fucking now franchise, fucking regular, fucking man belt.
Hey, the mayonnaise belt.
Fucking silver title, intercontinental. That's 8 right there. That's 8 titles.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. That's too many. That's just too many fucking titles, bro. Then the WBA want to go and suck dick too and follow the same whore down the same road. Like this is crazy, son. This is shit. And I've been saying, look, look, me and you, we're not even like surprised on how crazy it is. We're just fed up. Everybody else is like, what the fuck? Yeah, we the niggas that open your eyes and bring you the reels. Like this is the reels what we're talking, bro. You don't believe us? Go back into the history of the WBC and the WBA, and you will see how many niggas done gave up the titles because of their fuckery. How many lawsuits the the WBC has been under because they want to be skipping niggas in rankings.
Riddick bro dropped that bitch in the trash, man.
Easy. And now I understand. Years later, even though I partially understood it then, Two Hands, now I wholeheartedly understood why he threw that shit in the trash, dog.
Like these dudes are constantly trying to suck the life out of you, and they're taking irrelevant entities in boxing, and they're trying to give them relevancy by saying, hey, he's a champion. But here's the fucking deal. You got casual fans who get hypnotized by seeing a person who has a belt. It's not the belt that has the integrity.
Right.
It's the person and the person he fights behind it that's integral
right.
to the belt.
Exactly, bro. You just won $1 million, dog. Exactly. How can anybody here or running into this video question what Two Hands just said? How can anybody question anything that I just said? How can anybody question anything that anyone else is saying in this chat section? You can't. You know why? You know why? Because these are things that have been written down, right, from observations, which is called what a lot of you motherfuckers don't like to do, research, and we got to do it for y'all. Word up. Like, you know, you got to understand, bro. Look, we like these fighters. The reason why we're telling these fighters telling you that your fighter ain't shit is because we want to see your fighter do very good against our fighter. We don't want you fucking drooling lip motherfuckers out here with the pouring out excuses as to, oh, my fighter wasn't ready. Oh, something this. Oh, no. We want your fighter at 100%. Like when Errol Spence Jr. gets defeated by Terrence Crawford, we don't want to hear nothing about car accidents, his motor functions. We don't want to hear nothing on that.
I don't want to hear none of that bullshit because according to him, you know, and he's got to be the biggest fucking clown in the world for saying this shit. You know, beating Danny Garcia definitely makes me the #1, you know, pound fighter or #1 welterweight in the fucking world. Hold on, beating Danny Garcia, an individual who's done nothing but get his ass kicked at 147, who's fought nothing but over the hill fucking champions at 140. Are you kidding me? The same guy who fought fucking Rod Salka and tried to make it a fucking lineal WBC fucking title defense. Are you fucking kidding me? Like let's yo, who do you think you playing here? Because if you thought you had a bunch of casual channels that was kissing your ass before, you got a few hardcore channels out here that's on your motherfucking ass.
Exactly, and proof be given. Lopez Sr., you got tight, son. You went up there and you said, all you guys are casuals, right? And then when we went up there and we broke it down to you on how we just we're constructing your son's fucking flaws here. You should be rocking with us, or you should be telling us what we're saying wrong, but you shouldn't have had Kim off. Like we were trying to disrespect you. Because then when you called us casuals, what happened? We killed your rook, we took your bishop, nigga, and it was you all alone, son. It was checkmate. You didn't have nowhere to go. And then what's even more fucked up is when Bill Haney came out and did the fucking Moses on you, son. He prophesied. He says, this son shall be trying to find his way out of this conversation.
Dead cell phone promotion.
Word up. My man said, yo, my cell phone's out. I'll be right back. All right, no doubt. My man,
breaker. Jedi, ping this motherfucker's location. We need to find this.
We're breaking up. Hold on. Wait a minute. The $1 million lottery is now, right? $4 million. My man ducked. He could not talk about, he tried to blame it on Arum. He tried to blame it on Showtime executives. He tried to, Top Rank executives. Bro, my man blamed everybody except for him and his son saying, yo, let's make the fight.
Now I'm fight fans. This is something y'all need to know about what Junior Lopez was trying to do to y'all and what they were trying to accomplish. Man, them motherfuckers was watching Vasily Lomachenko the whole time, and they knew that this nigga was too small and it was going to be an easy touch for his son. I'm trying to tell you what I know.
Yep.
I'm telling you what I know. And when they beat this individual, this is what they were expecting, and this is where his frustration is coming from, and this is what you guys weren't getting last week. Because he beat Vasily Lomachenko, he expected everybody to be like, oh, he beat this guy named Lomachenko. I don't know who the fuck blew his head up in your personal life, but I never felt like that.
Word up.
So when you sitting up there, when he's like, what? We just beat Lomachenko, the boogeyman, the one that everybody, blah, 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 blah. Just because you saying it, that don't mean I believe it. And what did I tell him? That nigga's 130-pound French fries. Period.
That shit was mad funny.
Just because you say it, don't mean that I believe it. And this is the point I'm coming from. When they got that win, they wanted y'all to sit on that. They wanted y'all to be content with that and look at everybody else at 135 pounds. Like them motherfuckers made it. They arrived. There was no other threat because he was the king threat there. That's not it. Any real boxing fans know real boxers and real problems. He ain't a real problem, the real 135 pounders.
Yep.
He's not.
What up,
and that's the point that I try to get people to understand, man.
Yeah, and Lopez Sr., yeah, you better give me my voice back. You know what I'm saying? You're sounding a little bit like me. Yeah, dig it. Word up. That nigga sound like the Macho Man. You haters. You haters. Nobody was hating, bro. Nobody was hating, bro. Yeah.
He knows that. He knows that too. And he know I picked up on that. That's why he pissed off. Because they thought that they was going to be able to grab that win and everybody was just supposed to gracefully bow at their feet because they did that. Motherfucker, I'm motherfucking playing the motherfucking boxing game, Janet Jackson, nigga. What the fuck have you done for me lately? Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? We ain't living there. You hoping that everybody hang on to that because them other fools blowing Lomachenko up, making them think he this and that. I'm like, bro, come on now. Let's really look at the opponents.
Who have you?
Let's look at the opponents. Gary Russell, I respect him, but I mean, come on, man. There's only a couple niggas over there that you really can give respect like that.
That's like for me lately.
Yeah, these motherfuckers. I got your back.
I got your back on you. I got your back.
They're not keeping it a buck. They're not keeping it a buck. That's why he wants to diminish a guy like Devin Haney and say, oh, who is Devin Haney for? What has he done? Woo. They want you to fall in line with that based off Vasily Lomachenko. But like I said to y'all, it gets to a point to where skill caps off.
Yeah.
And weight is just going to overrun you. And that's what it is. A person with weight and skill overran his ass. Now I want you to run into somebody that's actually your weight. A person that's actually going to be moving up to 140 with you. A person that's going to be in your shadows every day like goddamn Peter Pan and the Lost Boys on your motherfucking helmet. And that's Devin Haney. We got Ryan Garcia. He know what time it is. He even believe you shook. He know what time it is. Why you think he want to fight the fat boy wearing dress shoes and shit, sitting around in his fucking boxes, dancing and shit in front of freaking Instagram, talking about Sugar Tank Davis? He got the interim belt. He don't want to fight. He don't want to fight Devin Haney. Clearly, there's a problem. There's a glitch in the matrix, motherfucker. And guess what? You know what it is. It's Devin Haney moving up and down your computer screen in binary digits. Get your mind right.
For me lately. Ooh, yeah.
Motherfuckers got to understand here.
Who have you boxed for me lately?
If you let these trainers, if you let these boxers play you with some level of being content based off of what they try to tell you they've done, man, nobody is scouting. Nobody is scouting the King Kong gorilla in the, you know what I'm saying, in the wood, in the jungle. They was looking at that nigga like he was sweet. Go back to all the conversations. Go back to all the conversations, right or wrong. Lomachenko was sweet to them boys. That's why they pushed up on him the way he did, because he's a little boy. He's a little boy. He's talented, but he little.
Man, they saw nothing but sugar daddies and sugar babies, dog.
That's all they saw.
A whole pack. So they was like, yo, we going to the bodega. We going to the bodega, Junior. This nigga sweet right here. We got this right here. You know what I'm saying? We're going to kill the haters. And after that, we're going to go back and see more fucking soft candy packs like this guy over here. Now, we're not dissing Lomachenko. It's just Lomachenko was just not at that level because Lomachenko, as we all know, after fighting motherfucking Linares, and then, you know, he came off of his shoulder injury, his surgery. Then he fought someone else, and everybody thought he was off track, but he wasn't. He was just, you know, fighting the way he was supposed to after surgery. And then now, I mean, you know, look what happened here. These guys already knew Loma was not on the way out or not like that, but Loma was basically just still warming up, still getting, you know what I'm saying? Remember, that was the second fight off his first surgery. Now, after this fight, he goes back to the surgery, I think to the same shoulder, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like, no excuse, but we knew what we were doing. You know what I'm saying? Two hands.
Right. And that's why I made sure I highlighted that. I kept replaying that over and over and over again in the Age of Spin Volume 2, because he kept saying, hey, I fought fucking Jorge Linares with an injured shoulder. I thought I could go out there and get it done. Well, you didn't. You didn't get it done. And I don't want to hear nothing about your shoulder. Pack that shit up, nigga. Take your crocodile tears back over to the freaking Ukraine and kiss my goddamn ass. Try that shit. Motherfuckers always want to make excuses for fucking losers, man. When you lose, you lose. It's better to just shut up and move on. Come back with it. It's not like you're a bad fighter. You just campaigning in a bad division because there's some big boys moving around there right now that ain't jumping up in weight. They stand there right now and they parking there for a while right now. They parking there for a while and trying to take advantage and moving between two divisions, 130 and 135. Like right now, Tank Davis, what you think he doing? He looking at Oscar Valdez like he's sweet right now because he already know he can get over on Oscar Valdez in an easy way.
I think Valdez will beat that ass, dog.
Man, he got to show me.
He's got too much movement on his ass, dog. That's for real, for real.
He got to show me. Like I said, Leo Santa Cruz, Leo Santa Cruz put hands on him. But Leo Santa Cruz punches in a lot different way than Valdez does. Valdez don't keep up that same type of volume as Leo Santa Cruz. That's why it's just like, man, if Valdez is going to sit and think he's going to slide out and be patient and wait on Tank, he's going to get caught. He's going to have to keep that volume up on him.
Yep, exactly. He's going to have to keep punching Tank. You're gonna have to keep punching at him. You know what I'm saying? Punching with him too. Because once you let Tank reset and you know what I'm saying, catch his little fucking rhythm, son, his little bop bop to the side, bop bop to the front, bop bop to the left, like you know what I'm saying? It's a wrap for you. I'll give it to Tank, man.
Because Tank will fire that uppercut off from like he ain't even gonna set it up. He's gonna shoot that bitch from the hip. He'll just throw that joint and just catch. He will lunge with the uppercut from the outside and catch you with it. The thing about Tank is he will just put up a high guard and just walk you down and continue to walk you down, take some shots, continue to walk you down, and then eventually it's good night, Irene. He gonna catch you with that damn uppercut.
You see, but at the same time, Two Hands, you see how we crediting these young cats, right? Why ain't these motherfuckers the assessment we're giving? It's so fucked up that we can't give the assessments. Tank Davis against a Teofimo or a Lopez, or right? Like these guys have not been pushed, bro. This is why I give Loma more respect than anybody on this fucking list we're talking about right now, because at least he's been pushed.
Yeah, and he's been going up in weight, fighting people. I think that there was a certain couple, like I said, when Loma fought, like everybody put all of this faith, like Rigo was a dude, Loma was a boy, and I was like, man, fuck no. I said, man, that old motherfucking 50-year-old face having ass nigga. I'm like, he's gonna chew this. I'm like, man, this nigga Loma gonna beat this nigga ass, man. I mean, Rigo was a great fighter at one point in time, but I was like, nah, it's still something different with that kid that Loma's gonna be able to expose easily. I said it's gonna take somebody. It's gonna take somebody. After I saw him fight Pedraza and Linares, I said it's gonna take somebody that's a little bit bigger, a little bit longer. That's just, you know what I'm saying, gonna be that wants to walk him down and not care about who he is. Because Lomachenko, they put this fear. He had a whole level of striking fear in people's heart too, where they just wasn't confident when they got in the ring with him. I'm like, yo, be confident when that's another thing. You can't win fights if you're not confident too, man. Yeah. And a lot of these dudes aren't confident. That's why I'm like, Oscar Valdez, if you don't duck Shakur Stevenson at 130, I got all the respect in the world for you, because I truly feel like you left 126 because you was going to have to deal with that kid. Word. I really feel like that. Now you at 130 and he there, and this boy is determined to get his shot at the belt. You're going to have to fight him. Like, because if he goes to if say if Jamel Herring drops the belt, if he beats Frampton, he drops the belt, and Shakur pick it up. Man, Shakur going to do everything in the world to freaking try to destroy this kid in the media to make him unify with him. But Valdez is saying that fight makes sense. So if he makes the fight, he's going to have to make the fight at 130. Because if he don't, we're going to have to call him a straight duck, because he's done it twice. He would have done it twice. Now, Tank Davis, He's a cherry picking son of a bitch. Because you see what Floyd, you know what Floyd did. You know what Leonard Ellerbe did. They looked at that fight and they was like, oh yeah, we could beat that dude.
Yep.
As soon as they seen, they was like, oh, no question, we could beat him. Yeah, we'll let Tank fight him. But you ain't gonna let Tank fight nobody else though. You fucking cowards.
That's what I'm saying. And check this shit out, right? I was just thinking about this. Like, let me holler at Gary Russell Jr. for a second, son.
Holler at him.
Like, leave my nigga Terrence Crawford alone before he punch your head off his shoulders, though. He's too big for you. Listen, you need to go for a Tank Davis if you really want to astound the motherfucker. You really want to astound them? You really want to impress some motherfucker? Why don't you go for a Tank Davis, dog? I think that would be a good fight. I mean, think about it. Gary Russell Jr. won't fight somebody bigger, and Tank Davis won't fight somebody smaller. There's a perfect fight. Perfect fight. Both shit talking. Both think they're on top of the world when they just still climbing. You know what I mean? This is perfect. There's a perfect fight right here.
See, you're right in line with, and to be perfectly honest, Jedi, you're right in line with that situation needing to happen because Floyd Mayweather and Ellerbe and them know they can't just throw Tank in the ring with anybody. It's got to be somebody that's going to be credible. So who's over there? Garden Gnome Gary.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And he's at a smaller weight. So yeah, I think that might be from what I've heard a couple people say that they might be fighting next.
That would be good.
I think for real, I think Gary got a strong chance of beating him for real. I'm betting my money on Gary at the Vegas table because
that's what I'm saying. Gary a piece of Gary a piece.
He'll outbox him beautifully, man.
And he'll and maybe from the accumulative punches,
him out.
Either knock him out or knock him down a couple of times. Because remember, it's always the light in the ass, motherfucker. Right, when fighting somebody heavy, when he's got the upper advantage and from the accumulative punches and shit, where they don't knock him out, but they knock him down about 2 or 3 times in the fight. So, you know what I'm saying? Going off theory like that, like I can see that. You know, I can see it.
And the thing about Tank, man, he's so undisciplined, man. It's like if Tank was a disciplined fighter, like truly disciplined to the art, truly disciplined to the craft, and dedicated himself completely, he would be the perfect fighter.
Yeah.
And he would transcend things as far as, the numbers he does in the sport. But he's so disconnected, and you could tell by his fucking belly, like this nigga's like he's such a fat ass. Like it's bothersome. Like this dude's pudgy in the face, he's a Cabbage Patch in the face, and a whole goddamn half a hog around the waist, man.
Man, look like a Bo Weeble, son.
Oh my god, man.
He's just a wobbly kid, dog. Like, Tank needs to stop it, bro. He needs to stop picking on niggas and just, fight niggas in your weight class or higher. Word up, you know what I'm saying? Possibly in your weight class. I would like to see these gentlemen that we're speaking of just close divisions, nigga. Close your division. You know what I'm saying? This is why Terrence Crawford is somebody that we should keep observations on. And people have to understand his motherfucking position as to why he's trying to make good fights with niggas like 15 and old that are gold medalists and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand. Like, hold up. You want me to fight Terrence Crawford, nigga, who was partially unified in the division before he's fully unified and is now 147 my division? They got a strap? Nigga, you crazy? That's exactly what PBC's saying right now.
Yeah, man. It's like, man, look, their protection plan is so real, and the way they try to do it is they make sure that they keep they fight on their side of the fucking street, because even if it goes wrong, hey, we always can rob them in a decision.
Yeah. Word, bro. Contingency plan, dog. Word,
hell of a contingency plan. Shout out to Adrian Broner.
Word, my man. Him and Canelo, son. Word up, dog.
Oh my God. Like, yeah, man. Like that's why it's just like, man, for as much as I like it's like I got a level of respect for Canelo, but it's like I can't like this. I can't fully be invested in this dude because he's did so much sucker shit, man. Yeah, like, exactly. I'm not invested in Eddie Reynoso and Canelo like a lot of people are, man. Them niggas play it safe. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, they are known to play it safe. And until he shows me different, I'm always gonna feel shaky about that dude. You know, I think he's I think he's an amazing fighter. I will not take that away from him. I think he does a beautiful body work. But when you're fighting niggas on 5 weeks notice and shit like that, come on, man.
Yeah, he
When
looking like
when you got 5 catchweights, one against James Kirkland, one against Amir Khan, one against Miguel Cotto, the other one against Eris Landry Lara.
yeah, he fish sticks right now, bro. He kind of fishy right now, dog. You straight fish sticking it.
I'm just saying, man.
Word
I'm
up.
just saying.
I'm saying right along with you, bro. Canelo's been fish sticking shit for a long time, dog. Even that Kovalev fight was fucking fish stick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's like, come on, man. Look what happened to Kovalev right before he fucking fought Canelo. We just saw that man get fucking massively rocked by Anthony Yard. Empty the tank, Ant. Empty the tank.
Words.
Who says that? Who says that? Empty the tank in the eighth. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That's just
Empty the tank, Ant.
That's just like, let him out the cage. Nigga on his back afterwards.
Oh my God, man. Like, this dude, I'm like, man, this nigga, yo, and then to make it bad is I'm like, yo, your trainers like went all the way out there and embarrassed you for one. They says you don't spar, so you never get to look at different styles. If you're not sparring, how can you look at a different style? How do you know how to fucking offset the jab of a southpaw? Like,
Right.
I don't know how you can be successful as a person who doesn't spar. You can't, you gotta get in there and mix it up, and you gotta know what's going on by getting other looks. Best believe, if I'm fighting, I'm sparring, and I'm sparring on a regular basis. I'm be like Mike Tyson in that bitch.
Word
man,
up.
find me some more.
Word up.
Find me some more.
Give motherfuckers $2,000, bro, just to spar 70%, dog. That's for real. You know?
Yeah, man.
And this is why we got to take it to Mark Breland now. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about skinny, right? We got to take it to Mark Breland now, where Mark Breland let us know the real. He don't hit the bag, you know, because this pertains to what you just said. He don't hit the bag. He don't hit the speed bag. He don't do no roll work. He don't jump no rope. Like, he got no cardio. My man's fucking doing fake fadeaway pumps in the ring. You know,
for sure.
You saw that shit, my man doing fucking Ken and Ryu eking uppercuts. Like,
I think I put that in one of them damn COVID marathon videos I did. I put that motherfucker training with JD's in there, and this motherfucker in there juking left and right and shit like that with one hand up and shit, like he giving them a fucking retarded boy high five. I'm like, what the hell type of training is this? I'm like, man, my little sister kick your ass.
Yo,
like,
I
you
hope,
fighting like that.
Yo, I hope in his next fight, two hands, this motherfucker does not incorporate that twerk, bro. You know how Ali incorporated the Ali shuffle? This motherfucker gonna stop twerk in front of the nigga. I got a feeling he's gonna start doing that in the ring, though. And that's gonna be scary.
Here's the deal. His fucking career is in such shambles right now. And ever since that Mark Breland interview came out, oh, now you want to fight Andy Ruiz, and now you want to fight Anthony Joshua.
Yo, you heard him? You heard his delusion?
Bitch ass up.
Like, you I want to fight everybody. I want to fight everybody. No, nigga, where was that energy when you had the title?
Yo, I've heard one face, one name, one champion since about June of freaking 2015. When did he beat Romain Stavern? Was it like June? Was it like June or July 2015? Something like that?
Yup.
And he been talking that one face, one name crap since then. But he's only fought people with one face you can forget and one name that you can forget since then.
Yep.
Like, he's fought nobodies. And then this is the thing. You parade around with a guy like Luis Ortiz and act like he's some killer. This dude is freaking 55-year-old Metamucil cortisone 10 skin trash, man.
Geriatrics champion, son.
Oh, melted fucking face melting ass nigga, man. Like,
what up? Come on, my man's on fucking heart medication, dog. That should go to show you he should not be boxing.
And even though Luis Ortiz had his problem with the PEDs and stuff like that, I still wanted to bless him so he could take care of his family. So your dumb ass will admit that you talking all of this where's the B sample shit with Dillian White, and he was clearly exonerated, cleared by VADA. You try to motherfucker make sure you can do everything to get away from this dude. But when it comes to freaking Luis Ortiz, you're willing to fight him under the drugs. So you definitely must have that nigga's Cuban birth certificate. You must know.
Word, son.
That nigga got the whole, he got the whole Cuban birth certificate.
Yo, you just killed me with that, dog.
Oh shit! You know how hard it is to find a birth certificate in Cuba? That
Yo,
nigga motherfucking Deontay Wilder had that bitch in the back pocket like this nigga is about 65.
he said I got the info on him. He's 65. He good. We got him.
Yeah, sir. It's like we got this old motherfucker. We got this old rabbit in a hat cortisone 10 skin having ass nigga, man. Like, look at this motherfucker, man. I'm like, yo, you come to the ring, you look at this dude, man. Like, when I was so dead in fucking Wilder versus Ortiz, too, when the motherfucker sitting in the gym doing his workout, and he asked this nigga, he reinvented himself. Nigga went over to Turkey, got the whole hair treatment, came back, nigga hair was all rich color, rich in color and black and shit. Like, I'm like, hold on, what's going on with this new growth at the top of Luis Ortiz head? They try to get this motherfucker the 28, 29-year-old haircut and shit like that. High top temp fade, acting like it's all good. Nigga still asked him if he was 50.
He came back with the fucking Keith Sweat fucking little flat top curl, son.
Oh my God, this dude was out there, bitch. I'm like, yo, you can I was so mad that he had that haircut because I'm like, bro, it's not making you look younger. It's making you look more like a fucking pedophile than anything.
And it did look like a hairpiece though. Like it looked like one of them Jermaine Jackson spray can joints.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, the market. I've seen some amazing shit on TikTok, bro, and he probably was a part of the whole fucking program. This shit was Operation TikTok. I'm telling you.
Yo, motherfuckers got lace fronts now. How niggas got lace fronts, bro? Wilder. How you had long dreads and then 2 months later, what's going on, son? Wilder wearing headpieces, dog.
Man, this nigga Wilder probably got motherfucking extensions like Fetty Wap and shit. Got the Fetty Wap extensions and motherfucker running around like a whole fucking bag of fucking fruit snacks. Then man, fucking Luis Ortiz.
They say I want a girl with extensions in her hair.
Oh shit. Motherfucking Wilder, like I'm like, yo, I already knew Wilder was a weird dude because I don't know no black dude. I don't know no straight black dude that wears gauges, man. I don't.
Bro, gauges and blouses.
Yeah, I don't.
How you wear a blouse, nigga? How you wearing a blouse, nigga? Listen. Fitted shirts or at least one size bigger. This nigga was wearing a Liberace blouse, dog. Looking like Prince. He had like a Prince blouse on, dog. In boxing.
Someone's out there looking like, I'm like, yo, you trying to attract all the wrong different type of people in your life, and you too old for this shit. Both of y'all. I'm like, Luis Ortiz, you got every fucking parent running around out this motherfucker looking for their 16, 17-year-old child running around the casino right now, hoping that they fucking safe. Because you, my friend, were looking like you were up to something. Deontay Wilder, we know what you was doing. You was just out at the Bunny Ranch fucking sticking your ass out for all the wrong fucking old dudes and shit like that, prostituting yourself behind the scenes for fucking Sam Watson and them, probably putting on private shows for Sam Watson and the twins. Oh, nasty ass.
How you wearing hair relaxer as a boxer though, dog? That's uncomfortable with me, bro.
My man wearing crazy.
The TCB treatment, dog. Yeah, remember that shit, son? The TBC.
Oh my God, nigga running around holding Sophia, talking about just for me.
My man said, merry-go-round.
Oh shit, man. I was like, man. I'm like, this nigga look like a half a Chico DeBarge backup dancer, man. Like, man, watch this nigga, man. Fucking old El DeBarge backup dancer looking nigga, man. Got the silk blouse and shit unbuttoned and shit like that, trying to show off the taco meat and shit.
The top selling joint.
With the yellow fucking patent leather Prince pants with the ass cheeks out and shit on Halloween and shit. Here, Telly, watch this.
You got chaps on, dog.
My man. Oh man.
That's the motherfucking sick. The reality show they gonna give Wilder, bro. Twerking with chaps. That's the name of the shit, son.
Yo, he's the type of nigga that be fucking. Wilder the type of nigga that just like to lay out in his backyard and tan and shit. Like
for no reason,
has no reason to be doing this shit, but he just want to be all the way a part of it. Talking about here, squirt this on my back and shit. Like, fuck is wrong with him, man? Like,
They got Lion King speedos. Yeah, so we could go all day with this nigga, son. Yo,
he got the whole fucking big ass aluminum foil fucking joint put in front of his face and shit, reflecting the rays and shit. He's like, I'm just taking in all of this vitamin D and this melanin. He like, my melanin is popping, boo. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm talking to this nigga like, bro, why am I here? This shit ain't working, dog. What the fuck, dog? Wilder's just like, yo, don't worry about it, kid. Don't worry about it.
Yo, you should have heard this nigga on that fucking show, Wags and shit. Cause like I guess this girl do the show Wags in Atlanta, some reality TV show. I end up catching a clip of it, like a little 30-second joint, like on YouTube, like last night or something. This motherfucker was talking about, like, he's like, baby, I got something for you. Diamond.
Oh no, for real?
That nigga said, Diamond.
Ah. Oh no! Wait a minute. So he already in a reality show?
Yes.
Oh
yes. All I got to say is the COVID marathon continues. The Death of Skinny Volume 1 is gonna be epic. I have not fucking cut this dude up in so long. I'm actually gonna have a lot of fun doing it. I've actually been having a lot of fun editing lately. That's why I've been putting out so much work.
Every time I come on here, we chopping this nigga up with the Ginju.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, how come the fucking the Elderbugger, which is pronounced LDBC, how come the
Elderbugger?
Right? How come they come out and talk about this here now? I ain't hear nothing. I ain't hear none of them talk about diamonds. Bro, what's wrong with him, bro? What's wrong with y'all, bro? Look who you following. Y'all king. Look, bro. Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
This dude is in a oh my God.
And it's so fitting that he's on a show called Wags, bro, because all a nigga do is just wag his ass, man. Every chance he get, man, fucking back glistening with Crisco and butter on that shit. You know that nigga don't use lotion. This nigga from Alabama, that nigga put straight Crisco on the back, talk about, I'm ready for my shot.
Let me find out, bro. Let me find out. Wilder be chilling at the Blue Oyster, son. That shit from Police Academy.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yo, what's wrong with this?
You know, it's just something weird about this motherfucker.
Oh man, yo, his next
shit.
outfit is gonna be the one that I was showing everybody, dog. Look at Grace Jones in Conan the Destroyer. So how?
Oh my God,
that's his next outfit, dog.
Oh my God, he gonna have him on that motherfucker, that Tina Turner Thunderdome outfit.
Oh shit, son.
Can you dig it?
Oh shit, son. Yo, what's the name? What's the theme song to Thunderdome, son? Oh shit. We don't need another hero. We don't need another way home.
Oh shit, yo. On that note, this is fucking Reaper Gang Radio.
Word.
And it costs you nothing to pay a nigga no mind. Go ahead, man. Let's take us out of here, Jedi.
No doubt, man. Everybody, man, just want to say happy Monday, man. Get to your job, handle your thing. You know what I'm saying? Peace of Reaper Gang Radio. My man, 2 hands, no doubt. 5 motherfuckers for y'all right there. And also, hashtag come back to boxing, man. Come check me out. And
watch, man.
And
subscribe.
And word up, subscribe, man. Subscribe all day. My channel. Everybody, just everybody, bro. Cohesive unit. And remember, wash your ass.
Yeah, man, wash your ass and get that Crisco off your motherfucking back and stop fucking trying to tan in your fucking front yard for no reason and shit with the old fucking 2-foot fucking swimming pool and shit in the front yard and shit. And he the only nigga laying with it, knees hanging out the sides of that motherfucking shit like that. But yeah, man, this is Reaper Gang Radio. Subscribe to Boxing Jedi. Subscribe to motherfucking 2 hands. Subscribe to anybody that we affiliate with. This is a fucking collective.
Word.
Everybody, have a wonderful fucking day. I'm out.